Hey planner babes, this is Bella at the Modest Cat, and I'm back with another Doodle and Plan With Me video. Today I'm going to be trying out some different pens that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. So this is a fine tip black pen that I bought, and then I also bought a bunch of colored pens that I'll be using, and they're all ballpoint pens. And this week I'm doing a henna type theme. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. I'm recording this voiceover on a Wednesday, so the first 2 days have already passed. On Monday, I worked 9 to 5, so I just wrote that out. And then I'm just drawing a simple henna design. I've been putting henna, or mehndi, as other people call it, on my friends and family members since I was a teenager, and I really love doing it. So it was really fun doing this style this week. In the end, this week's spread will become this really cool coloring page for me. So I made a smoothie in the morning, so I just drew that out. And now I'm just drawing out like a floral type to cover up most of this box, because all I want to write is that I need to buy black pens after work. Since I go through so many black pens, I figured this time I'll go to the Dollar Tree and buy some and see how they are. And let me tell you, this one that I got, I really like it. It's a 0.5 millimeter fine tip black pen, and you get three in one pack, and the ink is really consistent and it does not bleed to the other side. So I think I'll be using this as my go-to pen for a while, at least for now. So I know The Walking Dead airs on Sundays, but we watch it a day later, and so this time I wanted to put that in my planner because I was so excited about this episode. Are there any other Walking Dead fans out there? Let me know in the comments down below. I wish I could talk to somebody about this episode, but I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't seen it. So I am drawing out Negan right here with my pencil, and then I'm going to move on to my pen to make it permanent. I drew him the way he was at the end of last season. I really like this actor, but I just can't stand the character. I hate the character so much, but you know, he was created to be hated. Some people told me that this actor was in Supernatural and also Grey's Anatomy, but I never saw those shows, so for me, he's new. So that's my little ode to him. And I'm writing out TWD, and then just some plants kind of with growing weeds to kind of go with the zombie theme. I don't know, that's what was going on in my head. And I felt like he needed to be colored, so I'm using my colored pencils really quickly. I want to talk about Eugene, but I just need to control myself so that I don't ruin it for anyone. If you guys do not watch The Walking Dead, I highly recommend it. My brother got me into it a couple of years ago. He actually forced me to watch it. I knew about it, but I was like, zombies, I don't really want to see it. And my brother was like, no, you need to watch this show. It is really good. And I am hooked for life. I hope this goes on for years. Anyway, I ramble. So we're already on Tuesday. And my plan was just to take some pictures for my blog before work. So I drew out a little camera and then some henna designs to go with it. And here I'm creating a simple frame. And then I'm repeating this petal design. And I will fill up the entire box with that. I could have made this more intricate, but for time's sake, I just left it as is. And if I have time later on, I'll go back in there and doodle some more. I'm just writing out my work schedule. And I'm trying out those other colorful pens that I got. Those are okay. They're ballpoint pens. They're not the greatest, but I mean, it's good for coloring. After work, we plan to have dinner and a movie. And this was yesterday, so we watched... Oh my gosh. God, am I getting really old? Like, I can't even remember what I watched last night. Oh, we watched Passengers. I kind of fell asleep in the middle of it. I guess that's why I couldn't remember right away. It was an okay movie. I really love the actors. That's why I wanted to watch it, but the movie was so-so. So in the morning today, which is Wednesday, I work late. So in the morning, I want to stretch. So I'm just drawing out like this mandala type of design, and then I'm moving on to my next task, which is going to the post office to mail some Happy Mail to one of my YouTube friends, Henna. Henna, if you're watching this, expect some mail soon. And then I also plan on posting this video, so I drew out my little YouTube symbol like I usually do, and I just put that in the corner. I'm trying to keep some empty space in some of the boxes so that it doesn't get so busy or overwhelming. I'm just writing out my work schedule in a small little frame, and then I'm doodling another henna design. So here I'm writing out my task in a box, and then I'm doing this crisscross design, and then I thought I will put a henna design in every single box, and I tried to repeat the pattern so it kind of looks consistent, but you know, I didn't make any restrictions or any plans, so I just kind of went with it and doodled to my heart's content. So my cousin's daughter asked if I can do some paintings for her. She's in a sorority and she's getting her little soon, and she wants to give her some things. So I happily volunteered. So I have a day off on Thursday and Friday, so I'm planning to do the arts and crafts then. So I just wrote that out, and I made a very, very simple flower design. And now I'm doing a paisley type of henna design on this bottom square. My husband and I are going on this epic road trip. We love road trips, and I have 7 days off, so we are thinking of going to Kentucky to see Mammoth Cave, staying there for a couple days, and then going to Niagara Falls, and we'll just go with the flow and see what we do. We just made some rough plans. I really don't want to make set plans. I just want to see what happens. So Thursday night and Friday, I want to pack my bags and prepare some stuff. I was thinking I would prepare some scrapbooking crafts that I can do on the road. And since I have Friday off, I can finally attend Jummah. Alhamdulillah, I'm so happy. I haven't been able to pray like that in a long time. So I'm very excited. So I'm writing that out in one of my rectangles. And I'm just drawing out a pretty henna type of paisley, not paisley, I guess, teardrop design. If any of you have gone on a road trip, I would love to know about it. Let me know in the comments down below where you've gone and how far you've actually driven to. And I also want to know what you guys do on the road trips, like in the car. Do you guys do arts and crafts, or do you do other stuff? On our trip to Chattanooga and the Smoky Mountains last month, I actually edited videos in the car. I brought a traveler's notebook, and I worked on that a little bit too. We split the driving, but my husband does most of it, so that's when I get time to do other things. So I work 8 to 6 on Saturday. It's a long shift, but I know a vacation is coming soon. We will go on the road trip Sunday after work, inshallah. So that's what I'm gonna think about at work to get me through it. And here I'm just drawing out a really simple technique. It's just petals, and then you fill them in with whatever you want. It's really simple, but when you're done with it, it comes out really pretty. So I really hope you guys give this one a try. After work on Saturday, I want to prepare some photos for Project Life. I probably won't be able to sit down and actually do a page, but I want to prepare the photos and cut them out and organize them. That takes some time as well, so I want to do that. And then in the empty rectangles for Saturday and Sunday, I will write out some quotes and then just doodle around it. So I'm just going to let you guys watch that for a little bit. The 9 to 6 in the circle is my work schedule for that day, and then I'm doing a diagonal pattern and I'm filling in each diagonal stripe with different types of henna doodling. And then after work, like I said, we plan on starting our road trip, so I'm just going to write out the word vacay in the last square and fill it out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this henna design theme video, and if you guys try any of them, please share it with me on Instagram using the hashtag TMCPlanFam so that I can find your photos. I really hope this inspires you to doodle in your planner. I will include close-ups of my doodling of this spread in my blog, so be sure to check out themodestcat.com if you want to see better pictures of it. Here I'm just coloring in some of the henna designs, but then I decided I'll color all of it in later on another day when I have more time. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I am at @themodestcat. I hope you guys have a very wonderful week, and I hope you enjoyed watching this type of Plan With Me video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this, and I really hope you guys try out some of these henna designs in your planner, and I hope you guys share it with me. As always, I'll leave links to 2 different videos that I think you may like. You can click on either of the pictures to see my previous doodling videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you. Please click on that little cat to subscribe. And you can click on the picture on the right to see close-ups of my spread in my blog. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!